Let me take my glasses off just in case the robot is stalking. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm so tired of all the false reporting. I'm tired of it. And we're going to address it. We really are. We're going to address these stalkers. I'll give everybody a minute to get into the room. Crazy. So I go live on Instagram. I finally can go live. And then when I go live, my live gets taken down, removed for what? For harassment and bullying and hate speech? How is me talking about current events that everybody else is talking about with my real eyewitness live account considered harassment on Instagram? Then I go to my larger page, which has over 200,000, and now there's trouble with me going live. Why is the Tasha K troll farm allowed to go? Number one, my Facebook account is fucked up because they put all them fake fucking charges on my shit, and I'm about to start calling out Meta and fucking Zuckerberg. What the fuck y'all got going on? You got to deal with Tasha K too, bitch. Fuck you, Zuckerberg. Now, at this point in time, with everything I got going on, gee, I got all right and cause to start suing companies like Meta for censorship. You allow a bunch of fucking weirdos to get online and put a bunch of whole fucking false reports through on a whistleblower. Do you really want that on your head, Zuckerberg? I'm a Taurus just like you. I ain't playing. Because we're going at the Discord next. I don't know how many threatening, harassing statements made about me in the course of the past 2 weeks. People threatening to unalive me. People auctioning off Cash App money for anybody who's willing to run up on me. Like, this is the kind of shit that they allow to go on these apps. Now, their whole reason for coming after me is because they said I lied about Diddy, I lied about Jay-Z, I lied about everybody. I think, what's his name? DA from Western District Williams? Damon Williams is his name or something like that? Y'all gonna report him too? What I do know is that Mark Zuckerberg works for the United States government, and he allows all of the social media apps that he runs to be monitored by the government so that the government can look out for their agenda. And I am against the government's agenda. So who is it? Is it Tasha K and the troll farm? Or is it the government? Why y'all trying to silence me? Huh? Why? What's the point in that? Oh, what? Y'all just don't want to give me credit for telling the truth? Is that what it is? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I did say Diddy was going to jail. And I said Jay-Z's going to jail too. They all going to jail. I'ma see to it. I meant what I said. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, they trying. They trying to censor me. But you know what? People have to start fighting harder for the truth too. We all do. People get censored all the time. When I think about everything that Tanya Rubin has gone through over the course of 3 decades, everything that she was forced to suffer, all the people that called her a liar, all the people that wanted to believe J-Lo, who got on the stand and lied about everything, like, when are y'all going to start realizing that you've been supporting the liars? Child, I brought myself to tears. Because it's all very upsetting, but not just upsetting. All of this time fighting the truth. All of it. What's that, baby? Is that yours or mine? Oh. All of this time, people fighting the truth. All of this time. And the victim machine kept going on. If you go and you listen to the DA, if you go and you listen to them, they'll tell you that the freak-offs was going on all this year. The Cassie lawsuit came out last November, right around the anniversary of Kim's passing. It's been 10 months, going on 11. It's been almost a year. You would think that that would have been enough to slow him down, but it didn't. It didn't slow him down at all. Matter of fact, Can't Stop, Won't Stop was arrested with Tootsie on him. Hey, darling, how you been? Good to see you. I don't get it. Why is everybody having such a hard time with the truth? Like, are you really that hard? Like, are you that hard up for heroes to worship that ain't God? Or was you hoping that you was going to get signed a bad boy? Like, I don't know. It just... We got to stop the censorship, though. The censorship business is ridiculous. Every time I go live, you can talk, baby. Ain't nobody... Well, you might not want to talk. I know. I just talked to her. You good? You out? Who got the trees? Oh! Christmas trees. I love it. No, seriously. No, Diddy ain't free. Diddy is in jail and apparently having Tootsie withdrawal. They said that nigga is in there losing his mind. You hear me? They said Diddy got the shakes and his trip with, I'm nervous and I'm trembling. Yeah. Of course, there was never any money signing the bad boy, but you see how that didn't stop the victim machine. And you know what? Shout out to Aubrey O'Day. I'm happy for her. I am. I'm happy for Aubrey. There was a moment where she could have buckled. There was a moment where she could have said, none of this is going to happen, you know. And we also need to start taking the color lines down, because I know a lot of people didn't like it when I said it, but it's true. Hurt pussy is hurt pussy. It really doesn't matter what color you are. When a woman has been victimized, her color doesn't matter. You leaving?
In a second.
Okay. We need some in blue. Actually, no, we need some wolf hats. We need some wolf gang. We just need a wolf gang hat. That's what we need. I want to rock that with my Set in the West sweatshirt. My exclusive sweatshirt.
I need to talk to you about the Jaguar.
I know. Oh, you emailed me? I'll be looking into it, honey. I've been so busy. Child. Yeah, from day one. And the thing is, when you see women like Kalina, and I want to talk about Kalina, because Kalina, hey Ann, Kalina is the prototype of a Diddy Bop. She is a Diddy Bop prototype. The wolf's in the chat, baby. But see, I don't know who you are, but darling, take a hike. Understand this. Everybody know Kalina gay. It's easier for gay women to say they bisexual, huh? Okay, well, yeah, but I'm using this down to the white meat. For real. I'm just saying. Shit, I left my grinder. Damn it. That's all right. I'll figure it out. But my point is, when you are in the business, it's easier, especially when you're carrying the Schluminati, the Schluminati, I guess, code. We could call it the Illuminati code. You gotta maintain the illusion of you know, you gotta maintain the illusion. I'm trying to get this set right here. I have a special appointment today. I do. I can't wait. AR90. All I want to say to you is this. If you really feel that way, you should leave. Because if you put another comment in this chat, not only are you going to be hidden from this channel, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go to your page. I'm going to report you for slander. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Or are you just coming through here so you can get attention for yourself? For your no doubt very struggling channel. Like I was saying about Kalina and her being a Diddy Bop prototype. 111 in the building. Call it out. Oh, shout out to the Crown family. You still trying to figure out where I'm at? Crown family? Y'all still trying to... Is there a grinder around here? Because this is sticky. I love it. I love it. Oh, no. Listen to me. She ain't got to get me right. I know how to get myself right, baby. I'm going to tell you something right now. When it comes to my medicine, hey, I know how to get it. Thank you, G-Ma-at or G-Ma-te, or I'm not sure how you say it. Hey, Tanya. You know... Oh, just an illusion? Yeah. Calling all struggle channels. Coming through here looking for some. Hey. How you been, brother? You been good? I ain't mad at it. I tell the truth, too. Get the fuck on. You know, life is too short to be lying all the time. Everybody really think these lies is going to get them somewhere. These lies ain't going to get you nowhere but in trouble and sitting in hell on earth with the Diddy. Diddy rain. That scares... What? I know the one thing that scares me the most. You can get the Jewish men to deal with me? That's what you can do? You gonna get the Jewish men to deal with me? You know what's gonna scare me? I ain't scared of no Jews. Wanna know why I'm not scared of Jews? Because they're Jewish. They're not Hebrew. I'm Hebrew. Why in God's name would I be afraid of a Jew? I mean, I got friends who are Jewish. And it still doesn't negate the fact I'm Hebrew. See. When Jag stated that SVU episode, I fell out of my chair. Well, it's the truth. And more people need to go back and look for that episode. 3 Dog Night with Kerry Washington and Idris Elba playing the roles of Diddy and J-Lo. You're absolutely right. Jewish is a religion, not a nationality. The Carters are next. Somebody just put oh yeah. It's time for the Carters. You know, but see, that's the problem with people. They don't understand. Listen to me. I didn't want to believe it. I knew that man personally. I didn't want to believe it until I seen him on camera. Getting head from that man and looking happier than I've ever seen him look in the presence of a woman with his clothes off. I tell you that. Hurt my heart. Listen to me. It's one thing to be with a man and think that he's being stoic and being strong and not trying to show his vulnerability. It's another thing to see him get downright prissy when the opposite sex is in the room. I'm trying to tell you. Jag, you heard Freak? Yes, I did. And I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. I know that clip with her and Mary J. Blige that's circulating around right now is probably creating some angst because that was a traumatic experience for everyone around at the time. 3 Dog Night, DAWG, and I do believe that Ice-T was the source. You out? Oh, I was about to say, where you going? You worse than him. You don't know how to sit still, not even for a second. You gotta have something going until you drop. That's a real man. 3 Dog Night. The pow-powing of Natanya Rubin being used for content on the NBC. Man, I tell you, you live in Jonesboro. Oh yeah. I mean, Meek don't get no shit, and of course Meek ain't had no problem with having Lil Snoop X'd out the way. That's that expensive pain. That's why niggas is running around talking about he filing for conjugal visits because he missed Diddy so bad. You know, that's what they say, Meek. They say, no, they say, who, Diddy? No, they saying Diddy, they say that Meek, that he trying to get visitation so him and Diddy can still have a conjugal. Yeah, he must miss him. He must miss his Diddy. He must miss his Diddy. Hey, from Australia, from the down under. They got him in Brooklyn. Isn't that lovely? Where Biggie's from. They got him in the worst federal jail. Where Epstein unalived. I don't know if it was him or if it was somebody else. They keep asking.
I can't do it. I understand. He in a good prison. He in a good prison for people like him.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, nah, he in there going through 2C withdrawal.
You said 2C?
Yeah, he you know
Who know about that shit?
he got him.
Hey,
They caught him with the 2C.
Hold on, I need some of that shit because my boss, he got a lot of white people to be off that shit. My mom, he was doing that shit.
I don't know where you gonna find it now because the cartel is mad that they can't distribute no more. Diddy done messed up the supply line. You know them white people, they love that 2C.
I didn't know what the fuck it was at first.
He got arrested with it.
I don't know what it is. I never seen the shit.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I did a tutorial on it, but since we here live in person, I'm gonna tell you. So it's the cocaine, right? And then they cook up the ketamine, the special K. You ever heard of that? Ketamine?
Yeah.
You know, it's a horse tranquilizer.
Right.
They cook that up, and then they chop it down just like they do with you know, when you doing, you know, smoking the freebasing. And they take it and then they fold it into the cocaine, and then they add in Molly or ecstasy. Hey.
Don't open my door. I have the key.
3 powerful drugs. You hear me? 3. Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
This is Kenny.
Nice to meet you.
Kenny
Don't
Jack-
say your name too loud. We live on YouTube.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. We're just gonna call him Kenny Smith.
Kenny Smith.
What's up? How y'all doing today?
I'm telling you that damn 2C. You won't feel nothing. You won't remember nothing. You won't smell nothing. You won't, yeah. They won't smell nothing. They won't taste nothing. And it's powder. Yeah. You can smoke it. You can fricassee it, fry. I don't know. They say, I don't know if Diddy was taking it and putting it inside, infusing it into the baby oil for instant contact. I'm not sure.
That's the new shit.
That's that 2C.
Yeah, that's it. That shit.
Oh yeah, listen to me. I hope they don't put no fentanyl in that 2C because that'll knock niggas out. Oh, well, you know that Fenty. I'm sure Rihanna don't like it that drug in her name is so close. The Fenty.
Which place you say had one we went to?
Oh my God. Anyway, we was talking about the Diddy bop. We was talking about the Kalina. Now, Kalina is a gay woman who is married to a gay man who is a number one. Yes, the Diddy oils. The TD Jake Bless oil. The Be Less oil. But Kalina, see, she knew she wasn't pretty enough. She knew nobody was really, really, really that interested in her. And her talent wasn't going to be enough. She knew that. So she married a Diddy bop. Where is Kimura? Why she went silent? I don't know. Maybe because she's having a hard time trying to figure out how she gon' they got the Fenty in the they got Fenty. They got Fenty. They put it on everything. Yeah, everybody knows Kalina is gay, and her and her husband got married so that they could keep up the thing. And in this way, she will always have access to the diddler. Yes, I believe the memoir might be out on Amazon. That's what I was told. I haven't checked myself, but it's definitely coming soon. If it's not, Kim Porter's memoir.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
What do you mean? Sounds like I'm talking about myself. Sounds like you talking about your mother, ma'am.
Let me get on there tomorrow for you.
Because I am. What did Ice-T do? I believe that he's the one that gave the shooting story about Diddy to NBC to run with for that episode on SVU, 3 Dog Night, starring Idris Elba and Kerry Washington. Oh my God. Oh, you ordered it today? Perfect. Everybody put your order in. I want this book to be on the bestsellers list from day one. Period. I mean, I don't think the book is about Diddy. I think it's about surviving Diddy. What, baby? You
See
out
the
here?
clown family. No, let's get on camera because the clown family say we don't do this. Fuck the primate.
Do it again.
I'll
I
be back.
did.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Come on, let's do it. Ow, come on, let's do it. Real black love is awesome. I'm a bisexual woman. I came out the closet almost 7 years ago. I came out the closet before I married a man, but just because I'm a bisexual woman doesn't mean that I don't believe in the principle. And I do. I'm not sure what the name of the book is, but I'm sure if you just put in Kim Porter memoir, it'll pop up. Oh, I definitely found a real one. I found one that doesn't want to be a YouTuber, who just wants to be my producer. Oh, you're getting my book? My book is called The Woodshed. Jaguar Wright and Sharon Monet. And shout out to Sharon Monet, who sold out to the Illuminati so she could stay friends with her friend Dream Hampton. It would be really sad if the reason why Sharon decided to do all of that with me was so that she could get, access to the Jay-Z, money train. But she's a single woman and she ain't got no husband. And, I just hope it's not true. Because when I called her earlier this summer and I asked her to, pull out any of the old promo stuff that she had, she just kind of disappeared on me. Out of nowhere. Refused to turn in information and all of that stuff. I don't know. I guess it's a good thing I got backups. That was a test, Sharon. How sad. I really saw you as a friend. And that's the problem with having friends when you are working against the system. The people who are still depending on it and who still need it will always turn their backs on you. They will always. So many friends are lost along the way. I've had to walk away from people that I love, that I cared about. But I don't love nobody more than I love God. So I tell you what I do know. Dream Hampton, I intend to have you thoroughly investigated. Because you pump faked. You sat there and you pretended like you gave a shit about any of those R. Kelly victims. And the truth is, the only thing you were trying to do was please Jay-Z. You weren't good enough to be a real mistress. You were only good enough. You can say whatever you want to say, baby. You ain't got to be quiet around here. I don't live here. This ain't my house. So I was hoping. Oh, wait a minute. You want to come say hi?
Yeah, well, that's your phone.
That is? Whose phone? Oh.
Hello, YouTube. Hi, everyone.
It's a hair day. Hair day with Ayasha. Yay!
Hold on, what was I gonna do? Oh, wash my hands.
And we'll be doing WCW. I'm so glad you'll be able to be with me in the room for this WCW. This is going to be a big one. I can't wait until we can all get in the room together for a WCW.
Right, all the mods.
All the mods, live in person, the Mod Squad. I mean, yeah, Dreamhampton is a piece of fucking shit, in my opinion. That was, what kind of handshake was that? You better grip it. And now you can come in for the real thing. Oh, you know anybody down with this one is family to me.
Thank you. I'll call you. Okay. Or you can come back through later.
I mean, so I wanna put more of the light in this time. I really wanted to stand out with what I'm wearing for the award show.
Okay. So
you know
more
what I
light
mean?
and
Yeah, a little more light and a little
burgundy?
less dark. I like the burgundy, and that white is a perfect definition with the black. I'm thinking maybe we should lean more to the pronounced colors and use the white and black for definition. What do you think?
Okay.
Just to switch it up a little bit?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm performing at an award show next week for Sheen Magazine. Black owned, founded by a black woman. Kind of reminds me of Honey Magazine. I miss Honey Magazine. I was a regular in that magazine, man.
Want water?
I was yeah. I was a regular in that magazine. Oh, crikey.
Where'd you go?
Where did I put that? Yeah. Yeah, She Magazine. I'm going to be performing a song in honor of Frankie Beverly. It's going to be the first red carpet and award show I've done in quite some time. In Atlanta. Man. So yeah, Ayasha is the first step on the glam squad for the Sheen Magazine look. Oh, honey, I do not let the devil steal my joy. I just think that it's time for these platforms to stop just letting a bunch of liars report me and to try to stop me from going live.
Right.
For no reason at all, because you just don't like that I'm telling the truth and that y'all are. Do you know Crown Family was in they Discord today, looking at my live, trying to figure out where I'm staying?
Oh, wow.
Still.
That's crazy.
Still.
Like, you should be able to cam up, show your area, just like everybody else do on YouTube.
But I'm not allowed to.
I mean, that's what they say.
Well, actually, I am allowed to, but if I do it too much, then the next thing you know, I got people calling the police, lying, saying all kinds of crazy stuff.
And I know it's been going on for so long, besides you, but the police should know, like, okay, well, this may be another call, maybe another
The police
call.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we know that. That's what we were talking about, the federal government last night, and what cruelty-free artistry means to us individuals.
Oh, fabulous.
You know? Because, like you
but
said,
that's why our agenda is so important.
Mm-hmm.
Because now with these Diddy indictments out, is there an ashtray around here, honey? I didn't even bother to ask a check. I apologize.
Nope.
I could become quite boorish, after after somebody done tried to kill me again. But I just think, when it comes to the Diddy bops and just all the other crap, these gay people who are, thank you, Doc. These gay people who are afraid to come out and be gay, these weirdos, what happened? What happened? Oh no, this is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I go outside for that.
Okay, you good, Jen?
Yeah, no, I know you don't do the stuff in your house. I don't disrespect nothing. And just because I said her house doesn't mean that that's an invitation for the troll farm. Either.
Whatever.
There's real black people around here.
Okay, confidence. Lots.
I don't know why anyone would feel the need to call anybody services or anything at all, what have you.
I'll give you all my information you need. I'll help you. I'll beat you to it. What have you done? Me. This must get you in trouble with me.
Thank you for congratulating me, even though I wish no one felt the need to, because we should all just tell the truth. Period. Yeah, these Diddy bops, they don't want to be gay. They don't want to come out the closet. And they sit there and they allow themselves to be used as pawns to hurt the people and hurt the community. Kalina know that everything that Dawn is saying is true. And the only reason those things didn't happen to her was because she was married to a Diddy bop. And Diddy wasn't interested in her. Evil is what evil does. You best believe it. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. Here, let's share.
Can you give me a trash bag?
I'm about to tear that chicken leg up. I'll tell you that. Oh, someone from France. Jack, will you be able to watch your performance? Will y'all be able to? Actually, you already know Odell's going to be there. You know the Wolfgang's going to be in the building with the camera, and there will be exclusive content, but that will only be available on my Patreon. So, or the website. Hey, Florida. Ooh, I'm telling you right now, them tapes is going to be something else. What's going to be interesting, though, is all of the people who have helped keep these things quiet, who have facilitated, who have covered up, who have gone out and bought the cases of baby oil, who, all of these things, the people who went out and got the butt plugs, like the people, all of this, like everyone, I'm sure he did. He didn't have to threaten Kalina. All he would have to do is tell her husband to do it for her. And, he likes to instill his punishment with, corporal punishment. He be kicking Kalina ass. Kalina say anything. She been beating her head so much, I'm surprised she ain't had an aneurysm like Tammy Terrell yet. That nigga went upside her head so many fucking times, and I wish the bitch would call me a liar. Hi, Babs. That fucking goofy bitch, fucking Babs. Now she running around. Last year, when everything hit and when the raid hit and all that, Babs was sitting there talking like, yeah, did he gonna get away? Yeah, because I'd have held him down. And yeah, and I'd have did this. And yeah, I'd have did that. You still saying that, Babs? You want to start bragging about how you would have held Diddy down, Babs? You goofy fucking bitch. That's why when I came over there on that channel with y'all, you went up underneath that brim when I started talking about the diddler. Yes, you did, Babs. Yeah, I'd have got my jet. I'd have been on this jet waiting for him. Only thing you prove is that if Young Miami had an OD'd on that Tootsie, you would have been right there, waiting to jump in them shoes and get punted down the hallway just like Cassie. All y'all bitches is weird. Fuck you, Babs. Fuck everything. Fuck your bitch and the click you claim, all that shit. Babs is a piece of fucking shit. I can't stand her. And the things that I know about you, Babs, I've been sparing you, Babs. And you know why? D'Angelo Redman. That will forever and always be my baby. He was making a band too, just like you, Babs. I spent a lot of time with D'Angelo Redman. He used to call me a lot until I changed my number too many times and I lost track of him. I still got eyes on him, though. I'm always watching. I'm always present. I keep watching because I don't want nobody to do him like they done Cuddy or... Babs, you better be lucky I love that boy. You better be lucky I love that boy. Now, if D'Angelo Redman ever decides to come forward and share his eyewitness accounts of the things that he's seen, Babs, your tape? Fuck you, bitch, and a quickie clay. Ooh, my God, Babs. You're so athletic and enthusiastic. It's almost as if the more demeaning it is, the happier you are to please. You better be lucky I love D'Angelo Redman, Babs. And the only reason I'm saying his name right now is because I know it's safe. Yeah, stand by your man. Stand by these niggas, please do. Ooh, you better pray to God D'Angelo Redman don't ever come forward and say anything, Babs. Because the second that he go, I'm going to run down on your ass. The second he decide to speak out, Babs, I'm going to run you for filth. I'm going to make you wish you was on that private jet that was down there in the Caribbean. And I'm going to make you wish that you was thrown off of it with all the other paraphernalia and all of the other stuff and the evidence they was trying to get rid of. You want to know what nobody's talking about right now, Ayasha? That part. When they first did the raid and Diddy was in hiding and no one could find him and they were following his jet to the Caribbean, they later found out, which they glossed over real quick in the news, that there was no one on the plane but the pilot and some staff who were throwing evidence out into the ocean.
Oh, wow.
Now, I want you to think about that. You can get a lot of evidence on a plane.
Yeah, and you can get rid of a lot of stuff, too,
Yeah,
on a plane.
at one time.
Even a body.
Especially in waters that are not protected.
Right.
Which is exactly where they dumped all of that shit.
Yeah.
So the question is this. If he was able to get away with throwing a private plane full of fucking evidence into the ocean, how the hell did they still find 1,000 bottles of baby oil, 789 dildos, a bunch of AR pow-pows with serial numbers scratched off? Like, if you had enough time.
They wasn't prepared.
No, that's not even prepared. If you had enough time while your house is being raided to still get a plane full of shit out, how much evidence have they missed?
I mean, well, look at all the years they've been doing it since the 90s. So they just advanced over time.
We're talking about 1,000 for all we know. It could be 10,000 bottles of baby oil. And what they found was just what they couldn't get out.
And on top of that, it's the Johnson & Johnson. Wasn't Johnson & Johnson recalled some years ago?
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson was recalled for all of the stuff that gave people cancer. All of them girls gonna need hysterectomies, all that baby oil. And I don't care how many times T.D. Jakes prayed over it. Ain't nothing but be less oil. Ain't nothing blessed about that crap.
Right.
How much would they have found if that plane hadn't have got out?
So much. Yeah, that's wild.
How much would they have found if he hadn't been able to get that plane off and dump all of that shit in the unprotected waters where nobody's going to search and do seizure because no one has legal jurisdiction? How does a nigga like that know that? How does he know where to fly the plane?
I mean, the pilot.
To drop the stuff?
The pilot.
Then if the pilot knows, the pilot needs to be subpoenaed.
I mean, of course.
Because there has to be a flight record of who was flying that plane. I think maybe it's time for the feds to go track down the pilot of that plane that made it into unprotected waters to dump a bunch of paraphernalia that we have not seen or has not been recorded or examined. There isn't no crime in heaven made baby or... Okay. Ain't no crime. I'm going to tell you something right now. You could probably slide out a whole lot of crime with that much baby oil. How much stuff did they get off that will never be retrieved? How many videos? How many pow-pows? How many, slugs? You know what I'm saying? How many? How do we know that there weren't some human beings?
Oh, that's that part.
If you're being held for trafficking on all levels, pow-pows, human, SCX, if you're being held, you were indicted by a grand jury, how do we know that there weren't people dumped off that plane? Bodies. Because for them to be able to find all of that, clearly, whatever they put on that plane was the most important thing they wanted to disappear.
Well, I'm still here. They forgot me.
So you was on a plane with Diddy.
Oh, me.
Oh, shit.
What if there were bodies on that plane along with other paraphernalia? We don't know. And no one's investigating. Why is nobody talking to that pilot? Because he knew whatever was on that plane was illegal when he took off. And as a pilot, you there's certain things you have to agree to never do. And one of them is not crime. No crime. Has anyone arrested the pilot yet? When's the pilot getting indicted for what he flew to be thrown out into unprotected waters? Clearly, pilots take money. Look at what happened to Aaliyah. Clearly, pilots take money. Look at what happened to Kobe.
I remember that day.
Pilots are also mandated reporters. So why didn't he report what was being thrown off that plane? See how that worked? And this is why they keep shutting me down on Instagram. This is why my Facebook account is locked up. And now I have to present all other kind of evidence of this and that in order to be able to go on my Facebook page. This is why they suppress me. This is why I don't stop talking. I used to work for a private jet company. They know. Yeah, they know. I want to know. I want to know if he's really guilty. I want to know if baby oil is skin deep. I want to know. Why is no one talking to that pilot about what he flew away in the nick of time to be disappeared? Just like I want to talk to Hype Williams. But y'all need to be talking to Mary J. Blige and asking her about that tape where she declared whatever her and Diddy did with that woman as a rite of passage. A rite of passage. Before assaulting a woman. A rite of passage. How, Sway? How? Where is Hype Williams? That's a good question. Maybe he's with the pilot. Lil' Kim quieter than a church mouse pissing on cotton. Can't say I blame her. See what happened? She went to jail. Ain't nobody do shit for her. Oprah sent her a book. Oh, it's going to go down like dominoes. Brilliantly. I've been praying for it for years now. Patience, it is a virtue. Oh, Oprah is very complicit. That's okay. I don't think nobody want to see her tape. She's not very sexy. You know.
Who's that? Who's one?
Oprah.
Oh.
Well, wicked ass. Her and her girlfriend. Old Gail. Gail, you want to come out and do an exclusive about how you know you made a mistake interviewing Mr. Charter? How you interviewed? Gail, I want to know. How the hell do you interview Jay-Z and don't ask him about R. Kelly and Aaliyah? Jay-Z is going to jail. He is. I'm praying for it. Beyonce too. Jay-Z and Beyonce Charter. I just can't wait for the Obama tape to come out. That's going to be interesting for the DNC. And did anybody pay attention to the fact that at one point in time down Howard University, apparently, old Kamala used to consort with the diddler? Has she made a statement? She's making all kinds of statements. Does Kamala want to make a statement about her time with the diddler? She did make a statement. What did she say about the diddler? I want to know. Cuba Gooding? I don't know. He's a great actor. He might just go straight radio on these niggas and play dumb.
I'm gonna cut up my side. You don't mind real quick?
Girl, do whatever you want. How often do I get to see you in person? It's been so long. Well, it hasn't been that long. It's been a few months.
Yeah.
But that's still too long.
But it just seems like every day when you carry just your body, your energy.
Well, you're with me everywhere too. Yeah. Maybe that's why Michelle didn't want to run. She's afraid somebody might pull out one of the freak off tape. Oops. And we got stuck with old Cammy Girl. Montel Williams know all about it, and apparently so does Judge Joe Brown. No gag order yet, and he's still calling her a not African American whore. Listen to me. It don't matter if Michelle in the tape or not. If Barack in the tape, that's Michelle regardless. Because, see, you got to understand, they've been fighting those she's really a man rumors for a long time. And if it turns out that Obama is really a booty bandit, then people will start calling her Michael again. She hit no matter what.
But he's the one that passed the law for the gays.
I know. So he passed the laws for gays to marry, just like Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves so his mother could stop being a slave because, you know, he was half nigger.
His mom was black and his dad was
Abraham Lincoln was born to a slave girl, and because of his amazing qualities and his smartness and his very fair tone, his father allowed him to be raised as white. Why wouldn't he free his mama? You know? Why wouldn't he? R.I.P. to Joan Rivers. Even though John Legend is starting to look very much like Joan Rivers. I don't know why somebody won't tell John Legend to stop getting the Botox and the fillers and the injections and stuff. Like, please somebody tell Please, somebody tell John Legend, stop. Stop now. Like, he could barely talk. Face frozen. I bet you he can't even sing his songs right no more. With his face stuck like that. Can you imagine him trying to sing through all that? But with the Lord and evil, we don't know where to go. And we all in evil. Sitting there defending Kamala and the legacy of the missing cats in his hometown. Addicted to that Botox. He loving it. On some McDonald's. He loving it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You said cats?
Yeah, well, you know, that's what they talking about. The missing pets in Ohio because of the Haitians.
Trump was talking about, too.
Yeah. You want to know what I find interesting, though, that I'm really not feeling?
What's that?
Steph Curry endorsing Kamala. I don't like that.
What's the tea with them?
I don't know what the tea is with them. I mean, he's a Golden State Warrior. California is the state she hails from. You know what I'm saying? Politically. So I just don't know how I feel about... I hope they ain't got nothing on him. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Him and his wife just got attacked overseas. And then he comes home and he starts endorsing Kamala. Ain't nobody looking at that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all noticed that almost immediately after Steph Curry and his wife got accosted overseas, he started endorsing Kamala. Ain't that weird? He wasn't saying nothing political. He wasn't weighing in politically. But then your wife somebody go and pimp slap your wife, and then all of a sudden you down with... I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Put a 2 if that seems weird to you. I mean, it just seems weird to me. They weren't having no kind of political nothing, and then all of a sudden, him and his wife get pimp slapped, and then he come home and now he down with the commie. Oh, seems a little weird to me. Everything's about to seem a little weird for a lot of people. Yeah, she about to get fucked up. I just want Jay-Z to start, sweating about the Kathy White thing. I think it's time. I think it's time for all of it to let's just put it all out there. I'm really praying that God will sway Diddy Hart to get justice, not only for Kim, but justice for Kathy Coriana White. Yeah, I know about the underground tunnels. The underground tunnels from Diddy house lead to the same naked pool where they did all of them weird rituals and stuff. They lead right to Hugh Hefner house.
Yeah. I think they all connect too in some kind of way. All the tunnels.
Yeah, they're all connected because they down there doing stuff. They're doing stuff. Maybe that's what went out on that plane. Whatever was down in them tunnels. I don't know if Diddy has a heart or not, but whatever is keeping him alive, I wish it would stop. I ain't gonna lie. I wish it would stop. But he Diddy-fied. He Diddy-fied. Oh, the Most High is doing his thing. You hear me? Or a tree, y'all. Justin Bieber's wife ain't nothing but an industry plant, and everybody know it. She was put there to babysit him, just like that weird bitch that filed charges on Bashir. Everybody, can we stop being gullible, please? Oh, and thank you for the love package. And Lenny, I am picking up my readers today.
Hi, Lene. Hello. Woo, I felt that. Like, where the hell did that hot water come from?
I feel terrible for Justin. You know who should really feel bad for him though? Usher. Usher should feel really bad. But he don't. He just going to the strip club, stealing lap dances with Usher bucks. Can you imagine printing up a bunch of fake money with your face on it and going out all night and giving it to a bunch of strippers and then walk the hell off and don't even leave a real money tip?
Shit, you want to get hit with some pennies or some niggas or some quotes? Which one you want to get hit with?
They would have been better off getting hit with the change. The Usher bucks wasn't worth nothing. They weren't redeemable for anything but sweat and bunions.
I'm gonna leave it walking off stage with some nonsense shit.
Them girls, and you know them girls was working super hard. You know when Bad Girl came on, they was on that pole doing nigga dissolay. You know them bitches put on for they city.
Yeah, I'll be doing this
Them
to
damn Usher bucks.
Man, $5 doing this to us.
Ooh, I need to get me some Jaggy bucks.
Put your face on it. You gotta
I need a digital Jaggy coin and just start sending out $1,000 super chats to all the trolls. Non-redeemable,
Right.
non-fungible token.
You want some dollars? I'm gonna get the dollar bill out of it.
Look. No, but real rap though, real rap. I want to take another poll right quick. Put a 3 in the chat if you think the feds need to question Usher. Put a 4 in the chat if you think Usher is innocent and knew none of this was going on. 3 in the chat if it's time for the feds to talk to Usher. 4 in the chat if you think he shouldn't say anything because he didn't know nothing. There's 1 4.
You know who? I caught going live.
Oh, Clive has definitely already been questioned. But because of the stuff, Christina Foster, we done already seen your 4. You ain't got to put 4 twice so it looks like more than one person did it. We know it's just you. You seem to be alone, though, in that opinion.
You know who I called live yesterday?
Who?
On TikTok? Lil Zane.
Oh, really?
I don't know his background with the industry or how deep he got or goes into it, but I want to start looking into him and see.
You should, because I haven't heard that name in a while, and I know Zane got chased off. I know Zane got chased off.
And see, like, hear his story.
Child, I'm so,
Did he ever do a song with Mary J. Blige? Or?
I think so. I believe so. I believe he worked with Mary. I'm going down, Blige. You going down, Mary? You going down. Womp, 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 womp. You going down. Womp, womp, womp. And you ain't no wow, wow. No diddy. And your whole world's up. It's just up from here, bitch. That's it. It's just up from here. Your rite of passage, Mary. I got the right to commit DV and SA and party. Your rite of passage. Abusing someone so that you can get dressed up in expensive clothes and sing badly and be divisive and nasty and try to Ruin everyone who God blessed you. Oh no, Hammer is a Diddy bop. But me and Odell are gonna be getting into that because there are conversations that have been had with some real ones on the West Coast. And I think it's time to start talking about whether or not Coolio was sacrificed.
I'm gonna show you my cousin.
But if Coolio was sacrificed, I truly do believe MC Hammer has knowledge of it.
Let me show you my cousin.
Yeah.
I talked to you about this before.
Rest in power, Coolio.
But so word in the streets.
Yeah, what's the word in the street?
Me growing up, I've always heard that my cousin may be Coolio's daughter because my uncle Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
My uncle Raymond married this woman.
Pimp
who
C
was
too.
already pregnant. And me knowing her, she's always been my auntie. Always, because that's the only person who I've ever seen her with. But he got other kids. But as I got older, I've always heard that Coolio may be my cousin's dad. I'm like, nah.
No, but you want to know, of course Aaliyah was sacrificed. Of course Tupac was sacrificed. Of course Pimp C was sacrificed. Of course Biggie Smalls was sacrificed. Of course Big L was sacrificed. The list. We're going to get to the bottom of this. And I think we all need to really start praying for Kendrick Lamar. Have you heard his new one? Watch the Party Die? Amazing. Saddest part about it is it's so intelligent. So many people are going to miss it because they're not used to listening to intelligent music anymore. It's probably, oh no, Prodigy was definitely sacrificed. He predicted it just like Tupac did. We need the victims to speak up. And that's why this arrest of Diddy is so monumental, because I believe it's going to give a lot of victims the courage. People that I know. We have to protect Kendrick Lamar at all costs. We have to. I think at this point in time, he's the closest thing I've seen to Bob Marley. Different genres, but they talking the same talk. Kendrick talking just like Bob Marley was talking before they got rid of him. Have you noticed that, Ayasha?
Yeah.
Love, you, John. Yeah, I believe John Singleton got moved around, but John Singleton was a Diddy bop, so. Yeah. Jay-Z cannot stop God. Kendrick will be protected. And let's make sure we keep protecting him in our prayers every day, in our thoughts. Everyone right now, especially right now in this time, everyone should be playing a Kendrick Lamar song at least once a day. For your mental. Nipsey was definitely sacrificed. The list. The list. Proof. I don't see how Elon Musk couldn't be involved. He's the king of technology. Technology is how most of them do pretty much all of their crimes now. How can the king of technology have no? They said Kamala ran Diddy's West Coast division. I like the way she did it by. He's not messy. He's not sloppy. The only bad choice that Sean Carter ever made was doing dirt with Diddy. See, if he had done nothing, he would have nothing to worry about. But Diddy done helped him clean up a lot of messes. I can't wait for y'all to learn all about it. These people are depraved and they have no respect for human life at all. No respect for human life. Birds of a feather flock together. You are who you associate with. Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly. Now Diddy. Jay-Z. 5 fingers makes a fist. Let me break it down one more time. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, R. Kelly, and now Diddy. And who do all of those people share in common? Jay-Z. He's the thumb. 5 fingers makes a fist. And they've been punching through the industry and ruining lives for years. That fist. Weinstein, Epstein, Combs, Kelly, Carter. And guess who can stop all of that? Guess who has the power to bring all of that? The G.O.D., baby. That's who's got the power to bring that fist down. Jay-Z is next. Weinstein, Epstein, Kelly, Combs. All we need is Carter. And we got him. We got him. In the name of Yeshua, I declare it to be true. We got him. Because Diddy knows all about Kathy White. And so does Claudia. See, Kathy White is Jay-Z's karma. That child, what happened to her and that child is Jay-Z's karma. No different than Kim is for the Dibbler. Hi, Claudia. It's been a nice run, kid. But Kathy White deserves justice. She does. She was a very enterprising, smart, and independent and successful young businesswoman who would have grown to be a titan in the game easily. Claudia would have been working for Kathy, not the other way around. That's what's real. And Diddy knows all about it. Don't forget, they were all there partying together. Diddy, Jay-Z, Claudia, and Corey. Oh, thank you, Coco. Oh, Jill ain't innocent. Sucking up after Tyler the Destroyer. That's what I'm going to start calling Tyler Perry. Tyler the Destroyer. Because he ain't the hey Bridge, hey Nita. He ain't done nothing but destroy the black community and the black church. His
Hey Nita.
bullshit.
Hey,
It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And the way Tyler Perry gate kept on Janet Jackson, you know, because they wanted to keep the Jackson legacy from, you know, doing what it's supposed to do. Janet was too much competition for Beyonce. What's up with the Fed tape being shot? Yeah, the Feds got it. Mary and her rites of passage ceremony on VHS tape. That goes to tell you how long it's been since that footage was taken. It's on VHS tape. It's early 90s. If loving you was all that I have to do, I don't want to do anything else. Who was you singing to? Casey or the devil? Your rites of passage. Your passed around ass. Her rites of passage video. And the victim ain't over it. I can't say that I blame her. I wouldn't be over it either if I was her. Awful, nasty business. Nasty business. Nasty work. How do you justify hurting another woman to elevate yourself and call yourself a woman? How do you do that? How do you do that? How does a woman call herself a woman and justify the harm of another woman for her own personal gain?
Okay.
You know, I wonder if Mary is singing that song of hers that she used to run around trying to convince everybody that she was off crack and viable to the community. Fine, 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 fine. Ooh, fine, fine. Are you fine now, bitch? I don't think so. I don't think you're doing fine at all. You or J-Lo. J-Lo staying low. I tell you that bitch, she's staying low, yo. Are you fine, Mary? I'm fine, 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 fine. Ooh. Are you fine, Mary? Because, you know, fine is also, it can be used as an acronym. Freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. That's what FINE stands for. Freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
That's deep.
You sure you fine, Mary? I think you're real fine. Ow! Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love when the truth come out. I love when the truth come out because the truth just comes and just starts molly wop 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 wop. That'll fuck 'em up. Let me do my stuff. Oh, yeah. Marry another Ghislaine. Her and Naomi Campbell. Y'all don't know. See, because y'all don't understand how witches are. See, Naomi going to Rihanna's Show. She might have been on the list, but I doubted if she was welcome. Naomi still mad that she trained up Rihanna to be a good femme fatale, and Rihanna turned around and stole that billionaire from her, and she ain't had that nigga since. I know Naomi is feeling. Babylon is falling quickly. Quickly. And this is the thing that y'all got to realize. There have been all of these artists who have been moved around, silenced, erased, and sacrificed. So these people with so much lesser talent and so much lesser ability can pretend they're everything while they continue to victimize the real ones. You know, I don't know if Rihanna's winning, but she's definitely out of the way. And I'm glad she is, because the truth is Rihanna's a victim. Tyra Banks, I ain't going to speak on Tyra. Tyra should speak on herself. She should speak on her relationship with John Singleton. She should speak on the Diddy parties she's been to. She should speak on it herself. Rihanna was a child bride. I believe that to be true. And I think everybody should take the time out of your day at some point in time this week and listen to the album Auntie. Listen to it from this frame of reference now, you know? This frame of reference. Oh, Rihanna had her second baby? Yeah. Tyra quiet. She gonna be quiet. See, Naomi don't give a damn because she knows she's protected. Or at least she believes she's protected. I mean, it's Ghislaine that's taking all the hits. And Naomi been able to just run off into the sunset. And Naomi just as bad as Ghislaine. Just as bad. Oh, by the way, Tisa, that's how you pronounce her name. Not Jiz Lane, even though it's kind of cute, you know, like Jizz, but no, it's Gee. I can't stand when bitches try to act like they intelligent and don't know what the fuck they talking about. Ghislaine. You understand? Yeah, I know. Marshall has a very checkered past. I'm sure it's all going to come to light pretty soon. I guess that's why he did that diss track against Diddy, trying to get ahead of the curve to make it look like, you know, he ain't down with the fuck shit. Fuck him. Long live Proof. Ghislaine. Yeah, Naomi Campbell, man. Naomi Campbell is a terror. She is a terrible boy, I tell you, that chick. Any bitch that can make Mike Tyson put a restraining order on you is a bad motherfucker. How you scare Mike? How Mike need a restraining order against a supermodel? Oh, honey, no. She isn't smart. That's how you know she's being fed all of her information. But as long as she's advocating for Natanya Rubin properly and she's going after the real bad guys, I salute her. We need more people to tell the truth. I just ain't gonna sit around and oh yeah, Naomi is definitely a witch. Trust me. That's putting it kindly. She's like a grand destroyer, like Naomi, man. And her and that gay boy sitting there, y'all trying to make something. And what y'all need to, oh, I know what's wrong. Y'all ain't got no business. Neither do you, bitch. Boot-licking motherfucker. Oh, he's such a bootlicker. He is such a boot. Now, see, he's Naomi's ghoul. Like what Stevie J is to the Deadler, that's what that Roach guy is to Naomi. He really thinks something gonna happen to Naomi and he gonna turn into a woman.
That's interesting. You say that.
You gonna absorb all of her energy and become a supermodel at 80. Oh. I'm going to say regarding MC Light, you are who you associate with. Do the math. Do the math for yourself. You know? I know that...
You said Gabrielle Union?
No, we talking about MC Light.
Okay, I'm thinking
It's Stevie J on the run. You been at Spurs, Stevie. Stevie, you been at Spurs. Oh, no, Stevie, no. They're all about to be exposed, and I can't wait. Y'all ain't gonna see me going live about all this. Y'all ain't gonna see me doing lives talking about all... Why would I need to? I done said it already. Yeah, Vampire in Brooklyn Ghoul. Mm-hmm. They sitting up there trying to bully Rihanna on the low. They should be ashamed of themselves. They know everything that happened to her, and they're jealous of her. Like, that's the thing that I can't stand. When people who stand by and watch people be victimized are actually jealous.
Yeah.
That, you know, they're being paid attention to, they're being heard, they're being watched, or good things are happening to them. I always thought that was so weird. People that are jealous of survivors.
Yeah.
Because they wish they had that proximity to enhance themselves in some way. You know, yeah, that wasn't classy at all. I'm not demure. And you know, we keep it cutesy. We don't do this and we don't do that. Bitch, I've seen your whole pussy. Naomi. Like, that's the funny thing about it. I've seen that bitch whole pussy. And you want to talk about what's not cutesy and what's not demure? She was wearing a miniature gold metallic slip dress. I think it was Dolce. It was either Dolce or Versace. But it was a gold metallic dress. And she ain't had no drawers or no bra on or nothing. And she was wearing 4-inch stilettos. We was at Robin Thicke's house. Alan Thicke's house at the time. Because his father was still alive, running around, grabbing all the little girls' breasts and going through their pocketbooks. And it was wild. Because, you know, first she started calling out Andre Harrell for having a small penis. And then she started talking shit about all of the bitches, talking about y'all bitches don't know how to work. This y'all is whack. And you know what I'm saying? And then Alan ended up throwing Naomi out. Because it was Robin's party. I was there with Jimmy from New America. Shit, everyone was there. Even that weirdo Michael Rappaport. But, yeah, they threw her out. And I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, Naomi, man. You're always ruining shit. And Naomi turned around and looked and said, bitch, I've been thrown out of better places. Every last one of you is bums. She said, I've been thrown off of a dinghy by an Arabian sheik that's better than this fucking house, you fucking poor bitches. And you can eat me inside out raw. And she bent over, grabbed her ankles. First, she hiked up that little piece of dress, grabbed her ankles, and was spreading her labia.
Oh, God.
For everyone in the house, told us to all eat her out raw and inside out and all kinds of shit. That's not very demure. That's not very cutesy at all. And I ain't lying, bitch, and you know I'm not lying. Because you flash your pussy everywhere you get thrown out. And everybody says so, Naomi. Like, bitches is weird, G. They just weird. I'm like, damn, I wasn't even trying to be a lesbian today. Now I got pussy all in my face. Like, she was wild. Yeah, she's a dirty girl. A very dirty girl. She's probably the one that encouraged Rihanna to flash her labia on Twitter and Instagram. Because that was a total Naomi move. And this is what I want to know. How they keep throwing me in Instagram jail and shutting me down for the shit that I say, and Shannon Sharp ain't get shut down for doing a whole live porn exposition.
Right.
Why didn't nobody go over there? Why ain't nobody go over there and shut him down? Why did his people get to turn it off? Why didn't nobody report all of that porn?
Right, okay.
Him and Michael Michelle, who the fuck know what it, man? These niggas is weird. Naomi stayed flashing her pussy everywhere talking about somebody ain't cutesy and demure. Mary J. Blige, they haven't made a seatbelt strong enough to hold her together from the force that's about to run down on her. And I feel sorry for anybody that bought them ridiculous ass overpriced motherfucking boots, because the only thing you doing is helping her get her bond money together. Fuck buying them boots, start a GoFundMe. They do it all the time on YouTube, don't they? Ayasha.
You sure do.
Sure do. Y'all ain't gotta do all that extra shit with Mary. Candy Burris gonna get mentioned because I know Candy got a freak off tape. Candy Burris is most definitely gonna get mentioned. You a thirsty bitch. I can't wait. Little midget whore. She a whole midget whore. All of them. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, hey, baby. I can't wait. This is like the Super Bowl in heaven right now. Like
Celebrity football.
pin the indictment on the asshole. Yes.
Who did it today?
It's nice to see people go to jail for shit that they did.
Yeah, right.
Rather than going to jail for shit you didn't do.
Right.
Like that part.
Or a petty crime.
What petty crime? I ain't committing no crime.
Or a petty crime.
It's no crime. It's no crime. I ain't commit no crime. Shit, I know the law too well. I dance on that hoe though. I dance right there on that motherfucker all the time, G. Yo, I still be here for criminal head. What do you mean I need a comedy special? You think I'm funny? You think I'm funnier than Tasha K? Do you think I'm funnier than... Let's take a poll. Who thinks Jaguar is funnier than Tasha K? Put a 5 in the chat if you think Jaguar is funnier than Tasha K. Put a 6 in the chat if you think Tasha K is funnier than Jaguar. I want to see this. Tasha K isn't funny. I see a lot of 5s, no 6s. Oh, Spellcaster. Oh, you work for her. You don't count.
Bye-bye.
You don't count, Spellcaster.
Maybe we should start questioning these.
Oh, Jessica Walker. Good. Oh, here come the trolls. Yes. Ooh, y'all know what to do, mods. Grab a wrench and bust them in their fucking mouth.
I got this,
Me and Aisha cooking.
man.
And I'm cooking right here. Ooh, ooh. I'm finna cook all day on these bitches. Real rap.
Huh?
But that's the funny thing, though, in this sector. Oh, shit. Where's my fork at? That's the funny thing in this sector, you know, in that Jaguar Wright sector business, because it's like people that really ain't funny think they funny. And then people sit there, or bots sit there in the chat and pretend like it's funny. It's not. Like, most of these people really ain't funny at all. Yes, guacamole for my shrimp salad. Hey. Oh, Tasha K is definitely a sellout, and she's a devil worshiper, and she's a bad witch. Sitting on here with her virtual seances, trying to destroy people's lives with lies. I'm arguing. Yeah, FLL.
Yeah, would you like to try this turkey?
Huh?
Want to try a piece of this?
Girl, you put anything on a plate. I love to taste it.
Okay, well, it ain't fully made yet because I gotta make the taco shell.
Oh, you wanna
Oh, that's...
you want me to taste test it for you? Live mukbang.
That's just the meat. That's just the meat. That's turkey meat.
Live mukbang. Trying Ayasha's cooking. Mm-hmm.
Different.
Mm-hmm. No, it's perfect. Is there coriander in there?
No, sazon and adobo.
I think there's coriander in sazon.
Sí, sazon.
Mm-hmm. I believe there's coriander in sazon. Yeah, I love sazon.
Sí, sí, sí.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm gonna keep my little tester spoon right here. I want to see what's going on. I'm gonna have to get me a taco. I'm sitting over here messing with this chicken. I'm about to get fat
And
today.
it's turkey, so I only do turkey, no beef.
Oh, that's wonderful. The turkey meat is good
It's more
meat.
leaner. You ain't gotta drain it.
And it's less fat and it's less oily. Why not? Anybody that's got a wrench, if you see somebody talking about my children, my family, or anything, please get them out of here and hide them from the channel. Don't nobody give no fuck what y'all think. Y'all do what y'all want to do with y'all family. I'll do what I want to do with mine. If I want to sue my son, I'll sue my motherfucking son. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
Grown ass people online talking about
Calling our struggle channels. Oh, y'all done showed up. Your views aren't all that impressive. Oh, ooh. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you... Not a goddamn thing.
nada.
Woo! Have mercy. Have mercy. Lord.
How she say? Oh shit! How she say it?
Oh shit. Like a fucking weirdo valley girl high on 2C. Yo, she on that Diddy content hard now.
Oh shit!
They all on that Diddy content hard. My God. I'm going to eat a little more. Let me know when. Take your time because you've been working.
Okay, well that's done. I just gotta make the taco shells for them when they get here.
Okay.
Whatever they want. So.
Yeah. That's what good mothers do. They cook for their kids. When y'all bitches got time to cook, you online so much. You can't possibly be doing anything but DoorDash and Uber Eats. Man, I'll tell you. The Combs brothers are being investigated. I don't like that. That I don't like. It's such a hard line, you know? You're born into a family. Expectations are put on you. You're trained to believe things are one way, whether they are or not. And then one day, reality hits. I hope every last one of those kids that they put a case on makes a deal. So much of their lives were stolen and they didn't even know it. The kids are the biggest victims. Because everything they did to please him. I said it when I sat on the blue couch. It breaks my heart when I think about the kids and I'm saying these things. But their father is the devil. Those were my exact words. How can you even find a pathway to God when your father is the devil? Quincy's in a bad spot. He's also in a great spot. because he can take care of his sisters. He's going to make sure those girls never go through any of those things that he knows other people went through, that he knows his mom went through. And Kim wouldn't have had it any other way. Quincy's the hero for that part of his family. And yes, he has his father, Albert. And I'm glad that they have each other, because they always did. You know, there's so much of these stories I can't even really say. I'm just glad. I'm glad it finally showed up. But Christian and Justin, I feel worse for Justin than I do for Christian. Because taking genetics into consideration, and then when you take that and you double compound that nature with nurture, I mean, he's his father's son. It was more likely for him to end up being like Diddy than any of them. But Justin ain't even his biological child. I don't even know if Justin actually acknowledges that he's identical to Wolf. And if he's at all in denial about his paternity and about the things that his mother has lied to him about, that might be enough to make him go super hard, you know? Because he's not the biological child. Because the truth is, at any point in time, Diddy could pull the rug out from underneath him and Misa, and they couldn't do shit about it. All it would take is a DNA test. And that money, this life, that's all that boy know. That's all that boy know. Oh, they're all coming. Everything is about to come flooding. Pray for the kids. They deserve to be punished for what they've done. That's how justice works. Because I don't care who taught it to them. Victimizing should never be an option. But they're victims too. They're the biggest ones. Because they had no choice but to comply. If Diddy was micromanaging the people that he had sex with as tight as he was, imagine what happened to the kids. Exactly. Where is the mugshot? Where's the perp walk? Pray for the kids. Thank you, Ann. It's time to unredact the woodshed. And I'll be doing a podcast about why I did it and why I changed my mind. He knows those kids' every move. He probably wound them up real tight so that when he let them off in the freak off, they would really act up. Oh, you got it. I'd love to autograph it. As we'll be coming out into the world more, we'll be setting up meet and greet. So, just let us know what area and shoot us an email and we'll shoot you right back. Of course Meek has been abused. But then he did the usher. And got in. He jumped all the way in. Now he's a victimizer. I will. And I know the hate is real. But you know what's even realer than that hate? God's love. And don't forget to subscribe to my new website, which will point you in the direct. Yes, hurt people do hurt people. Trust me, I know. I've done my fair share. It's sad when victims become abusers, but typically they do that because they don't ever want to feel powerless again, and they think that stepping into that role will guarantee that. Thank you, Ayasha. I'm going to pin this one in the chat. This is my new website. It'll point you to everything, to everywhere you want to go regarding me. But that website, you only got to worry about me being censored over there. I'm not sure if it's available. I know it's going to be available. If it's not out already, I know you can definitely put in a pre-order. And I suggest everyone do. Everyone, please get that book too. Please. My God. Thank you for listening. And thank you for believing. And for those of you that are starting to change your mind, I thank you for that as well. Oh, thank you. We need the truth out there. We need the truth out there. And it's time for me to get ready to get my hair did. Hey, oh, hey. But no Diddy party. Party all you want. No Diddy party. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'll be tapping in. And don't forget, we're going to be doing WCW tonight. So I got to get in touch with our guest, Megan Walsh. It's going to get thick. And Ayasha's going to be there live. Ah! So, yeah. I'll see you guys later tonight for WCW. Peace. Hey, Ayasha.
Yes.
We shutting down.
Okay.
You want to say bye? She said, bye, YouTube.
See y'all later.
Hi, Sarah.
Sunshine.
All right, y'all.